abusing her body for his own purpose,
Yeah.
just to escape and become my friend.
Yep.
And then we can just
Literally.
ignore you two and do
Okay.
guy stuff together.
Just leave me to myself.
Yeah, we can give you a pat on the back. Good job.
Wow.
And just, we're going racing.
Can't wait for that.
Yeah, sorry, we're going across the country for a drag race.
That's fine. You can take them.
Yeah, I think you can start going down the track in a car at like 15 or 14, like in an actual door car. So probably start that. I don't want to be a junior dragster dad.
You don't?
No.
Okay.
Every time I ever see or experience junior dragster stuff, the kids look miserable. The parents are fighting. It's just an expensive hobby that nobody actually seems to enjoy. They're just doing it because like they feel like this is what you should be doing for your drag racing child.
The kids look like they have fun doing it.
A lot of them don't. A lot of them don't seem like they're enjoying it that much.
Okay.
And I'm sure there's some, I would love to talk to some junior dragster parent at some point, or like somebody that's deep in that world to get the full true story.
Yeah.
If it's like when I was playing baseball as a kid and I just did it because like it was what was offered to me to do.
Are there like races that they go to?
Yeah.
Because I've only ever seen them just like testing at the track.
Yeah, no, they have like actual racing.
There's like
yeah,
junior
there's like
dragster
sanctioned,
like events sort of thing.
They do it at
That's
like
cool.
most like bracket racer stuff, and it's all over the country.
Okay.
But I'm sure a lot of people can agree with me on this. If if your kid isn't like fully into it, he's going to absolutely hate it.
Yeah.
And
But that's with any sport that a
Yeah.
kid is doing.
for sure, I've just seen where it's like the parents are, working on the car
And they've
the
spent
kid
so
just
much
like
time and money into it. Yeah.
and the kid's like just in the trailer playing video games, and then the dad's like, "You got to make another pass." He's like, "Oh, I have to, Dad."
Yeah. That is a little bit different because it's like expensive and takes a lot of time and like time building the car, time testing the car. It's not just like, oh, baseball, you buy a mitt and a bat and you go out and play. Like,
Yeah, and like there's a coach, and like the parents get to just sit there.
yeah, like it's
Like-
like working on the car and stuff like that. Yeah. That's true. It's different.
It doesn't seem, you gotta like
very
trailer it
different.
around the country.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of similar. Like I rode horses when I was younger, and that's
He's
kind of
definitely not doing that.
yeah, it's literally so expensive. But that's kind of similar in the sense of like you have to take care of your horse, you have to groom your horse, and it's expensive. You gotta pay for the horse's feed, pay to get their
Yeah.
hooves done, all that kind of stuff.
Well,
So-
now add into this mix, horseback riding doesn't have this one angle of drunk redneck parents that
true.
are fighting on the starting line. There's been races, junior dragster races at Bradenton where I've heard Wade is basically like, "I'm canceling this whole thing if you parents can't stop fighting."
Are you serious?
Yeah. Like it gets heated
Oh
like that. Like imagine like baseball games. Like baseball games get like that. I've seen parents get thrown out of little league games.
Yeah, no, parents
Trying to fight the ref,
Yeah.
the ump.
I will never be one of those parents that's like screaming or something. No.
There's a whole South Park episode on it where Randy Marsh is just fighting parents throughout the country as his son gets like better at baseball.
Yeah. Gets more intense.
But also the son doesn't want to play baseball because like nobody
the
wants to
worst,
play
too.
Little League. So like every team is trying to
I
lose.
played Little League.
Yeah, but nobody wants to. Every team is trying to lose. Like they're like, "No, we want to lose. We don't want to go to the regionals. Like we don't want to have to go play
Uh-huh. But the
again."
parents are like,
and
"You
the
gotta
parents
win."
are all in it. They perfectly nail.
That's the worst. If like you're more into the sport than your kid is, it's like, poor kid.
Yeah,
like,
that's everything.
let him do it something else.
That's
you know?
junior drags for the most part.
Well, you never know. Maybe our boy will like it.
I don't
I
know.
almost said his name.
I think it's like Little League. Like nobody actually likes it.
Yeah.
They just want to get their kids to do something.
I don't know, but he might see you like doing your race car thing, and that might excite him and want to do it.
I don't know. I haven't inspired anybody else. You think I can
Yes, you
inspire our
have.
son?
Yeah.
People look at me and they're like, "Oh man, he makes it look tough."
That's where like I could see him seeing you do like you're working on the car and going down the track. Like I could see that being influential to like a kid being like, I want to do that, you know?
Yeah.
If they grow up like around it, you know?
To it, I wanted to say, hit that subscribe button if you like what we're doing here and want to see this thing keep growing. If you want to help the channel, help all of us get the best guests we can possibly get, hit that subscribe button. It helps a lot. It goes a long way. Let's get to the video.